Happy weekend, everyone. It is time to go live again. Yes, again. Don't know, haven't checked Facebook, Mike, but thanks for sending that. Rex, you sent the stream link, but not the stream yards. Ooh. Um, okay, what's the difference? You can tell me when you get in here. I will go over to Instagram right now and rectify that, my fine feathered friend. Oh, I see what I did. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry about that. Send him the show link. Gotcha. Wouldn't be the first time, as he well knows. Caleb in the house. Hello. 6480. How are you doing this fine Sunday? Where's Mike's comment? Oh, skipping. Yes. Saying, hey, Caleb. Hey, Rex, do you know when LZ was going to ship out that doc drawing? I do not. What is the doc drawing? I can ask him, to call him, whatever. Yeah, got you, Shadowhawk. Yeah, I see that. Well, anyway, my day's been going all right, I suppose. Let's see. No communication going on there. Let's see. Just been doing some things online, doing some writing, relaxing. Today, you've probably seen this before, but wow, man, what a collection. Hey, Shadowhawk. That's not you, is it? Back in the day?
What's that, buddy?
This picture's not of you, is it? Back in the day?
Uh, no, I always kept my comics very well organized.
Yeah, my mother would have said, clean the room or I'll do it for you. And that includes everything up on the walls, blah, blah,
Oh,
blah.
no, that bothers me just looking at those books sitting there all tipped over and shit like that. It just,
Yeah, yeah. Well loved, right?
I mean, I guess,
Yeah.
but honey, put the dog away.
I see a Mr. Miracle and Iron Fist. So we've got Marvel and DC there. We've got a Planet of the Apes, I think, there
Hold
too.
on. I'll be right back, Greg.
Some wonderful posters. It's interesting just to kind of dissect a vintage photo like that. Let's see, from the auction a week ago. Link you sent me. Oh, wait a minute. From the auction week ago. Oh, do you know when Elsie was going to ship out that doc drawing? Okay. Or is it something I owed you? Did you? I mean, I'll be shipping out stuff this week. I don't know about Elsie if you got something from him. I'm unclear about what it was. Was that a quarter
Sorry.
space? Possibly Apex. Possibly.
What happened? Hey,
I
like that.
just think it's a messy room.
Yeah, and like, kids should not be allowed to own comics. Can't take care of them.
Damn. Here's a Shelby Robertson piece, Ragetality. Um,
Yeah, I saw
I
that
guess
earlier.
he's doing. I mean, his Bonjour Anna, his is one of the books
Bonsoir.
I'm kind of disturbed about. It's like I backed it at the end of it, and I think it in. Yeah, I mean, it was a few months later he ended the book, and I'm just wondering when the book is going to come out. Not to call Shelby out, but I'm like wondering what's going on with the book, Rage Salad, you know.
Well, that Shelby's got a regular job and stuff too, man. Teaches at a university. So.
Yeah. I just wondered what kind of size the book was, page wise and whatnot. I didn't think it was that big a thing. Uh,
I
but
don't
anyway,
remember
I'll,
right
I'll
offhand how big it
I'll
was
go
going to
look
be.
and see if I can find it, on Indiegogo.
I'll tell
The
you what
I
though, man. I've ordered quite a few things up from Shelby when he's just doing like like sales on limited edition covers and stuff that he has in his own collection.
right.
And everything comes bulletproof, man. It's packed as well as it possibly can be, and it gets here quick. So I'm not worried about Shelby.
I'm not either. I'm just saying that, he's told me if you're not doing 3 pages a day, you might as well hang it up in this business or whatever. Okay, so where's the 3 pages a day? Is this thing like that 300 pages?
I don't know. I can't remember how big this book was supposed to be. I really
ATG.
don't remember if Shelby ever even specified how many pages it was going to be. It's
Right.
probably on the campaign somewhere. I think you have to, put a minimum page count or something on the campaign. Right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I can go up there as long as it's not shadow ban. I have the direct link, which I don't think I do.
Oh, that might be
I
a
could.
problem then, because I believe Shelby may be shadow banned. I'm
Was
not
he
sure.
shadow banned? Okay. I
I'm
may
not.
have deleted it once he,
Well,
probably.
you'd have to try it. Search Indiegogo and see what happens. I can't remember for sure.
Yeah. I sent this photo to Kelsey Shannon. I thought he might enjoy this. The only known photo of American frontier legend John Grizzly Adams, taken in 1856. John Grizzly Adams was born in 1812. He lived to 1860, so this was taken a few years before his death.
So he's only
Uh,
like 48.
uh, it's amazing you have me
Yeah.
do math. I don't know. I mean, if I took a second, but that's not the point. But
I'm
anyway,
just gonna. We're
yeah.
gonna go with 48.
Okay, 1812 to 1860, whatever that is. Was a Western mountain man legend, a man who earned his name by training grizzly bears in California wilderness. His legacy spawned a film and television series in
Program.
1970s titled "The Life and Times of Grizzly Adams," about an 1880s trapper. So that's kind of out. He didn't even live in the 1880s. He lived from 1812 to 1860. So right around Civil War times.
Hail Gunner.
Uh, but set 1980s trapper who was falsely accused of murder and abandoned society to live in the mountains where a bear he befriends with a bear he befriends.
Yep.
According to his biography of his life, John Adams was born. Uh, John Adams, was he president? Okay, John Grizzly Adams. John Adams was born October 22nd, 1812, in Elezra Adams and Sybil Capon Adams in Midway, Massachusetts. Adams showed an early talent for keeping animals when he was 21 years old. For a brief period, he managed a small troop of animals brought to the United States from Africa. Then
Oh
a
wow.
nearly deadly experience with a Royal Bengal tiger left him bedridden for months. After a year of recovery, Adams returned to the cobbling business. Cobbling's working on shoes, isn't it?
I believe so.
Yeah. He eventually set up his own business making shoes. Well, there you go. In Boston, and married a woman named Selena Dury. They had two daughters together, and for a time it seemed as if Adams had settled into a safe, peaceful life. Unfortunately, tragedy soon reared its ugly head. John Adams spent his first 3 years in California trying out a number of different ventures. He mined for gold, worked on farms and ranches, and began investing in different mining and real estate ventures. Eventually, he earned enough to once again start his own business, becoming a landowner and employing several men to run a sluice operation. So I guess he's mining for gold still, right? Um,
Yeah.
Adams was two trusting business partners regular conned him out of his gold claims, and in 1852 he reached his breaking point. At age 40, he gave up on the business, packed his meager belongings in an ox cart, and trekked out 20, 200 miles into the Sahara Nevada. By Adams' own account, in the fall of 1852, I abandoned all my schemes for the accumulation of wealth and turned my back upon the society of my fellows, took the road toward the wildest and most unfrequented parts of the Sierra Nevada. Considering the Native American problem at the time, that could get you killed, right? Um, Resolved thenceforth to make the wilderness my home and the wild beasts my companions. Unlike other mountain men of his time, Adams reportedly developed a close relationship with the Native American tribes in the region. Other mountain men were self-proclaimed Indian hunters, mostly down on their luck gold miners, who found the offer of $5 per native Indians American scalp. uh, it's amazing they put American scalp in there.
Yeah.
They they could deliver more tempting than the less than $1 per day they earned in the mines. Instead, Adams befriended and traded his local tribes and often hired indigenous men and boys to help him track and tame wild animals. Adams also marketed himself as living harmoniously with the animals he trapped. However, his relationship with his famous bears paints a vastly different picture. After a few
Mm.
years in isolation, Grizzly Adams once again sought wealth and fame, this time as an entertainer, opting to take his animals and use them in shows as a traveling menagerie. He began touting himself as an expert trapper and tamer. In truth, though, Adams was severely underqualified. The shows were disastrous, and Adams was anything but kind to the animals he kept. In addition to rewarding them for good behavior, he regularly beat his bears to keep them in line. Grizzly Adams' bears were never truly tamed. Despite his marketed fondness for them, Adams once described being beaten to jelly, torn almost limb from limb, and nearly chewed up and spit out by his treacherous grizzly bears. In the end, it was Adam's relationship with these creatures that brought him his demise, and he sustained a serious head injury during a wrestling match with one of his bears in 1858. When his prize bear, Ben Franklin, died of a sudden illness, Adams sold what remained of his menagerie to P.T. Barnum and returned home to his family in 1860. So he left his family. Wow, to do all that. I
Yeah.
wondered what happened to the wife and kids. Grizzly Adams died of complications from his injuries in Boston. And this is the only known picture of him with, I suppose, Gentle Ben there on his lap.
Gentle Ben, my yeah, he's got a fucking muzzle on, doesn't he?
Yeah, yeah, he does.
He sure fucking does.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Gentle Ben, my ass. Yeah, good. I'm glad. I'm glad a bear smashed his brain for him if he was that much of an asshole.
Yeah. Well, there is revisionist writers, so I gotta wonder,
Well, I
was
just got
he
that.
really like that, or I guess I
Just
guess
goes
you
to
have to do
show
your
that
own research, right?
it depends who writes the history, right? I mean, and
That's
how.
right. Yeah. Now, Nicholas Gear, Relentless Tin Soldier.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's doing a crossover with Starcross Comics that first put Devil Flyer on a cover.
Oh wow.
Hey,
What
Jonas.
who's he, what character or group or whatever is he crossing over with?
Good question, my friend. Biblical Proportions #2. Sign up is live. Don't miss out on the indie crossover event.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
Let me see here.
I'm guessing it's called Biblical Proportion.
Yeah, and it's issue 2. So I guess, and this is crossing over with other creators' indie products. So some character like Devil Flyer could possibly, cross over with them sometime.
Oh,
Um,
wow. Cool.
kind of like what Dave Genuine Comics was doing.
Hmm. Well, that was the company
What
you
is it?
got your first appearance, right? Of Devil Flyer and
Yeah, yeah.
what's the little froggy guy? Hopper.
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 Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They were first on cover.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Let's see if I have an issue of it here. I know I did in there.
I know there better be one in my box.
Oh, hell no.
Oh,
Only got 3 of them.
you son of a.
I know, right? I'm holding onto them like gold. For
Well,
now.
that's all right. You just wait, mister. When you get
Yeah.
rich and famous, then I'm gonna come crawling out of the woodwork with my Rex Christian expose.
Uh huh. Now, okay. I don't know about linked in the description, but I had to go over to Nicholas Gear's actual thing to get there, biblical proportions. So I'll do that. Click on that. Let's see. We'll straighten this thing up. Yeah, there's. I take that down because I clicked on it, and then
Hey, PJ.
what
Good
I'm
to see you,
seeing.
dude.
Yeah, you can go sign up for it on Indiegogo. I did early sign up. We'll get an exclusive trading card, Starcross crossover event of biblical proportions. Let's watch the trailer, shall we? Seems like when they go through. All right, let's stop it there and let's back up because there were several. All right, wait a minute. This thing goes fast. There we go. So there, I believe you see Relentless Tin Soldier there. Um, do you recognize any other characters there? There's a couple that are vaguely familiar. Don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, no, nobody popping around to figure that out.
Oh no! Wait a minute. That's not Cross Comics character, is it? I don't think it is.
No. Uh,
Well, he had a cross on his forehead, so I was wondering.
oh, I was thinking Canadian Shield. I'm not sure if of
Right.
uh, Cross's other guys. So
All right. Well, I want this play.
Because it's choppy ass theater.
No, it's freaking, it seems like when they had the little
No,
Venmo
no.
thing up there, it does, we have trouble playing the pause play. Maybe that no. Play, darn you. All right. Not going to play. Not playing nice with others. Okay. Anyway, over there on
Read them
Indiegogo,
out.
if you're interested in that, um, Starcross crossover event or Star crossover event. There's Starcross comics. I don't know. That's
It's
kind of confusing.
Crossman.
Um, an indie
Or is it
crossover event
Crossman?
of biblical proportion, Starcross to over event of biblical purport. Wait. Whoa. Okay, that was in the title, and then it's a real redundant. Anyway, arises when the boundaries between worlds crack, open Tartarus inside enters our reality. It will take heroes of all universe to triumph over impending
Hail, Mrs.
doom,
G.
featuring characters from across the indie comic publishing universe. Interesting concept. Um, they're kind of taking some of my material and don't know it. Hey, Anna, bonjour, and Mrs. G. Smoke some ribs of biblical proportions tonight. Hope everyone had a nice weekend. Absolutely,
Yeah,
and it's not over yet.
I saw that post earlier. It looked good.
Oh,
I was
really? They
tempted
posted.
to drive over. It's only about maybe an 8-9 hour drive from here. Good stuff. So I could be there in time.
Mhm. Oh, wow. You think, huh? Okay.
I think they're 2 states away from me. Yeah.
The Ace Volume 3, $687, 22 backers over on Indiegogo. Let's take a look at the trailer real quick. Holy old choppy ass together.
Oh, yeah. Indigo.
It's Crossman. Okay. Are you just making that up? Apex worries me, Shadowhawk. He makes stuff up like Joe Biden, to be funny.
Yeah, I don't think it's actually. Is it Crossman or is it Crossman?
You got me. Gotta love those colors, man. That's a Bob Hall piece there. Wow. Very cool. Just checking out the Ace Volume 3 just launched. That's cool. We're gonna have to get Nicholas Gear on and talk about this biblical proportion thing. Jerry Mathis' birthday today.
The
He died
Beeb?
in the Beeb, yeah.
Well, I don't know, Wally. You might get in trouble.
He's 76 years old. Seems like he should be older than that, doesn't it?
He was pretty little when they were doing that show, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
What was
that's
he, like
true.
10?
Oh, remember the thing that we mentioned that he was went to Vietnam and they reported him dead. And well, he didn't go to Vietnam. He served during Vietnam, but he served stateside the whole time. But they reported him killed in action.
Oh yeah, they stuck him in a desk job somewhere.
You know, that happened to me once, Shadowhawk. If you remember, I've told this story once or twice before. I went down to Tucker Prison after being gone a little while, and the chaplain come out and he was like, "What are you doing here? I thought you were dead." You know, he had heard some kind of he had heard that some kind of accident killed somebody named Rex or something like that, and thought it was
Oh
me.
shit. Yeah.
And so he was surprised to see me. Hey, Carol.
You got 8 pagodas.
I more like fish.
That's right. Well, same guy.
Yeah.
God damn it. Hey, that reminds me, the dirtiest line ever spoken on early 60s TV?
Dirty laundry? What?
No. Ward, I think you were a little hard on the beaver last night.
Oh, my gosh. Well, thank you for joining us. Gee, Wally. That was Eddie. Eddie became a policeman, I believe. I think we've talked about that before.
Eddie was peeking in the window.
Happy heavenly birthday to Olympic swimmer and film star Johnny Weissmuller. He was born in on this date in 1904.
Hail, Carol Colors and
He
Jolly
set
Green.
world records alongside winning 5 gold medals in the Olympics. Remembered today for his film role as Tarzan in 12 feature films from 1932 to 1948. He passed in 1984, so 40 years ago at age 79.
Oh, after he had to watch all of his records be shattered by Mark Spitz. Man.
That's true. Mark Spitz was good. Yeah.
Dude, that dude destroyed fucking all of his records.
Well, Johnny Weissmuller and Buster Crabbe were friends, and they were both Olympic gold medal winners, I guess.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah, I've actually got a little booklet that was a booklet from Playboy Mansion in New York, I think, where they visited. It had a picture of both of them together, and it's signed by Buster Crabbe.
And now we've got what used to be an incredible Olympic athlete that turned himself into a lady.
Here's a Bernie Wrightson just for the heck of
All
it.
kinds of
For you.
change.
Mark Spitz was never Tarzan. No, he wasn't, but he was.
No, he wasn't.
Olympic swimmer. Hey, Jolly Green.
Damn, dude. Look at all the freaking insane detail in there. I'm blowing it up.
It's really like old etching, really. If you,
it looks like it could be almost a woodcut.
Yeah.
That's
with the detail.
Wild, yeah, dude.
Absolutely. Awesome. I mean, there's something to be said about the illustrative look like this,
Well, there's a reason Bernie's my favorite.
I've actually seen a very huge book. It was about the size of a small table, very thick, and 600 years old from Germany, cheap cover. It was in German, of course, but it had illustrations much like this. And I was really taken by the illustrations because they weren't blurry at all. They were printed very cleanly, very nicely.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing.
That's crazy.
But there was a gentleman that was in Army Intelligence that was going to class, going to college when I and Elsie were going there, and we knew him. And to look at him, you'd never know that he was, what he was, and I guess that's the point, right? When you're kind of undercover, whatever.
What was it, a werewolf?
No. Look, man, you mess with me today, you're going to get the duck, okay? Get the duck out of here.
Oh, nice hair, dude. I love that little hair,
um, that
dude. Somebody electrocute that poor little fucker? What happened?
who was the fight promoter? Don King. Maybe we should spray paint him black and with white hair.
Right, right.
I'm just saying.
That's not cool.
Well,
You're talking to a black bird here, mister. Come on.
yeah,
That's
I know.
offensive
Global
to me.
Frequency setting up with his wife, Frequency Girl in Pittsburgh, booth number 12. Check this out.
Oh, yeah. I saw that.
Maverick setup there.
Yeah, they got that nice little looking good, man. Lots
Yeah,
of
look at
stuff
that. They've
there.
even got 50-cent stickers in a gumball machine over to the right.
Oh, it's one of them little little where you get the eggs.
I guess he probably
Got
bought the
some kind of like,
machine. He
oh, okay,
bought the
so there's like,
machine and had the stickers, and then bought
yeah, you
the
just
containers, and then that's a good way to sell your stickers of your characters and stuff.
yeah, dude, you ever get that catalog from the it's called the Chinese Trading Company or some stuff like
Oh
that?
yeah, I
It's
used to
all like,
print that. I used to
yeah, it's
print
all
that,
party
dude.
favors and
Yeah, I used to print that at World Color.
oh no shit.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
I've
cool.
got several of the old ones.
Yeah, those
Showing
things are
back.
great for like Halloween parties and giving out little things at like kids' birthdays at school and shit.
Our friend Fabrizio Eleo, I never can say his name. I'm smiling on the inside. Booth is set up at Three Rivers Comic Con, waiting for the paparazzi to catch wind that I'm here. He says, um,
Yeah.
"Here's a
All right,
picture
I'm
of
gonna
him there."
pop back in. I'm starting to pick you up.
Okay, well, take a look at this picture before you
Oh,
go.
Horace Hoover. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, look at his setup.
Nice. Look at that, dude.
Yeah,
Looking good.
you'd think he could smile for the picture, but no.
And you know what's really sad, dude, is that kind of stuff we were just looked at with uh nothing
Frequency. Yeah.
frequency girl and
Uh-huh.
and this guy is
Right.
better than what Marvel and DC are doing now. They're not even setting up booths anymore. From what I
Really?
hear, yeah, from what I hear, most of the fucking cons that are going on lately, Marvel and DC don't even have any kind of booth presence. The big thing at
Wow.
what was the last big show, the one that Malin and Shane got kicked
Oh,
out
the
of, and all that shit.
C2E2.
C2E2. The big
Mm-hmm.
thing there was Funko Pops, dude. They were doing some kind of bullshit Funko Pop giveaway like every hour or whatever. That was the biggest attraction at the whole thing.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
fucked up. All right,
You
I'll be
pop
right back.
out. I'll wait on you. All right. So, where are we at? Okay. Yeah. Frank Morgan. Frank Morgan, born yesterday, 1890. A working film actor throughout the 1930s and 40s. He's remembered today for his role in The Wizard of Oz, 1939, battling alcoholism. He passed in 1949 at age 59. Mr. Frank Oz. Yeah. Who's behind the curtain? Played a couple roles there. In there, if you remember, met them at the Emerald Gates as this kind of guard. Also, yesterday, actor Robert Newton. You may not know him. June 1st, 1905. Film and stage roles in England and the U.S. Remembered for his pirate roles in Treasure Island, 1950, and Blackbeard the Pirate, 1952. Battling alcoholism again. Wow. He passed in 1956 at age 50 of heart attack, I guess. Arr, arr, my mateys. Well, I mean, that's why pirates do. They drink rum. but somehow I don't think their teeth look this good. Just saying. Good memories of him growing up. The Emerald Wizard. Yes, alcoholic actors. Comment on everything now. Also, Marilyn Monroe's birthday yesterday, 1926, remembered for her numerous film roles during the 1950s and early 60s, very early 60s. A major film star battling depression. She passed in 1962, age 36, from a medication OD. Yes, but that may have been, organized. Just saying. I think we all know the stories.
Wait a minute, who was this? I'm sorry.
Marilyn Monroe.
No.
You're not a big Marilyn Monroe fan. It was her birthday yesterday. Now, also yesterday, if I said Cleavon Little, would you know who he is?
Cleavon Little? Yes, I know the name.
I figured you might. There you go. There's a picture.
Trying to think of who he is.
Cleavon.
Oh, there he is.
Little.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blazing Saddles, right?
Blazing Saddles, yeah. Excuse me while I whip this out.
Yeah, that was his birthday yesterday as well. Born in 1939, seminal year. He died in 1992 of cancer, 53 years old.
Oh, shit. That's fairly young.
Yeah. Well, 36 for Marilyn Monroe was young. And then also, I don't know if you saw it, Robert Newton, he died at age 50. He played the pirates, like Treasure Island and Blackbeard.
Oh, yeah. I remember this.
He died at age 50, so he's kind of.
Well, yeah, dude, but back then, I mean, my dad died in the early 90s too, and like medicine now is light years ahead of where it was then.
Yeah. Well, he did aggravate things with alcoholism. I'm just saying.
I don't know, that doesn't help, probably.
Passed of a heart attack, yeah.
Usually addictions do not help your health.
And Frank Morgan, as I was saying, I don't know if you caught that, he died at 59 in 1949 of alcoholism. Played the wizard in The Wizard of Oz, and also
I was gonna say, I know I recognize his face, but
yeah, Wizard of Oz.
Oh, he had a dual role in there.
Oh, he had a dual role. Yeah, he's the guard there at the gate.
I didn't realize that. Yeah, now that you, I see it now.
Really?
Huh.
Okay.
Yeah, I never knew that.
Yeah.
See, you learn something new every day on the 4 o'clock shadow.
We do hope.
That's what we're here for, people. Education and promotion.
This is crazy. I don't know how this is going to look on Choppy Ass Theater, but I'll try and play it. Okay.
Wow.
This is crazy. The Cooper's Hill cheese rolling and wake. Yeah, they'll have to have a wake after this. Is an annual event held in the Spring Bank holiday at Cooper's Hill near Glasgow. Glaschester.
I think I know what this is.
England. Participants race down the 180-meter long hill, chasing an elusive wheel of double Gloucester cheese. Have you seen this? I never have.
I've seen this. It's insane.
Yeah, it is. It's like the running of the bulls, brother. People get hurt or killed. Look at this.
These crazy Brits will kill each other for this little roll of cheese, dude. I'm telling you.
I mean, it's a pretty steep hill. Look, they're going head over heels.
People just biting it left and right, dude.
Yeah, most of them are rolling.
And the English wonder why we won the Revolutionary War.
And you know, some are rolling over others, you know, and probably smashing into others. All that over
Oh,
a little
killing
roll of cheese. What the hell? What do you get when you catch up to it?
it. You get the cheese.
Frank Morgan, the Emerald Wizard. What happened to the hanging munchkin on the tree in the background? I don't know.
Ah, that's an old
Melvin
rumor.
Zero Special Edition. Get it now, Timothy Olsen says.
Yeah, I saw your post earlier, Timothy. Hell.
Thank you, Caleb. Appreciate that. Happy belated birthday, Marilyn Monroe. Hubba hubba. Uh,
Eh,
says
well,
Apex. Hey, it's
uh,
a female, okay? It's a
Apex is,
female. It doesn't matter, you know.
Apex is older than me, so I get it if you like Maryland, but never
Yeah.
my thing.
Well, I mean, she captured, you know, everybody by storm,
Honestly,
you know, back in the
yeah,
day, even
at
before I
least
was
a
born.
couple of she captured at least a couple of the Kennedys.
Exactly, and that probably led to her demise. Just to remind you once again, Shadowhawk. Remember that time that Godzilla was stuffed full of a tree by King Kong?
King Kong was just helping him brush his teeth. That's all.
Wait, what? Well, okay, yeah, I guess I could see that. You know, I don't see any. You know, I mean,
And
good.
Godzilla's arms are too short. He can't brush his own teeth, too.
He can't even reach Kong. He's like flying in the wind there. What are you talking about? And that's what I was saying yesterday. He couldn't get a tree in his arms to do that to Kong, even if he wanted to. You know
Well,
what
in
they
one
say
hand.
about tiny hands? Just saying.
Hey, you know what? When you can breathe
Kong's got
fire,
some
it
big
makes up
hands.
for it.
What now?
I said, when you can breathe nuclear fire, it makes
Yeah.
up for it.
Well, you can light your cigarette that way, I guess.
Hey, Carrie.
You know, but it remains, you know, catch you
Oh,
all
shoot. Well,
tomorrow
hi and
night. Good
bye,
night.
Carrie.
Okay. Quick
Well,
hello. Okay. A long day. Okay. She was pretty good in that movie, The Misfits. That was her last movie. Um, and Some Like It Hot, 7 Year Itch, all kinds of stuff. Yeah. And she had an affair early on with Bob
hey,
Kane, the
Timothy.
creator of, or one of the creators of Batman.
Yeah.
Did you know
Well,
that?
when Bob Kane the one that tried to take all the credit.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Yeah. So she was a Hollywood stank hole. Yeah. Awesome.
Wow. Wow. Let's throw aspersions. Sure. Let's judge. Um, Devil Flyer, a Devil's Weapon, 60 backers, $3,405, 100% fun, 170% funded. My bad. Let's show some love and
Woo-hoo.
play the trailer.
Back double flyer before it's too late.
Do it now. Do it often. Thank you, Caleb, for dropping the link. Appreciate it. As always, brought to you. Rex's choppy ass theater. Um,
Wow.
your cat's gonna go running. Um,
Oh, she is right now.
I've actually been working on some pretty good imagery. Um, and a good
All
thing, yeah.
skizzy poo.
Mm-hmm.
All
I've been
right,
in
all
here
skizzy
before.
poo.
Um, yeah. Actually,
Well, I don't catch everybody.
uh, been working on some pretty good imagery. Been thinking about story arcs and storylines and things that I want to tell. And try and distill it down into one issue that'll be a sort of a reoccurring, image within the story when it actually occurs. So this story that we're working on with the bystander will have future events alluded to in it. So
Yeah,
looking for that imagery that I really want to tell a story with, and what kind of, I think makes a good comic without really consulting my comics. I just want it to kind of come naturally to me. Um, and yeah, been doing that, been doing some writing today. So been very reflective day. If you didn't check out my 2 poems that I did, they're very short, that I wrote today and
I saw that earlier. Yeah.
streamed. Check out Nexus Scourge over on Fund My Comic. In fact, that's the featured book in the title today. So let's go over to Fund My Comic and see how Nexus is doing for Mr. Mike Berry and Kelsey Shannon, shall we?
We shall.
Oh, yeah, we shall. And we'll check out and see how some of these other campaigns are doing as well over on Fund My Comic. So bring up the Explorer page there. Fund My Comic. Gaming and Fun, Tantalizing Tales over there by Paul Monsky. Great guy. Go check out his Jungle Adventure book. 80 plus pages, big thing. Type 1 exclusive cover over there. Love the exclusive things over there.
Sean Aaron's book, and Sean's a really good guy as well.
Okay, that blew me away. Who are we talking about?
Type 1, that's Sean Aaron. He
Oh, yeah.
works with Joe Sontag. Yeah, good dude, man.
Potent, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really looks pretty good, very interesting character. Crimson Skies over there by It's Lemons. Jupiter #1 is pretty cool. Fall of Man. I mean, there's a lot of great projects over on Fund My Comic right now.
Oh, dude, I'm so happy to see every time I go through it. It's like we got more and more people using Fund My Comic.
And last time I was on with Luke, he assured me there's more coming.
Yeah, that's fucking great, man.
Nexus Scourge,
We just need to get
8,000.
one
busted.
campaign to hit like 6 figures on Fund My Comic, and then everybody will come on board.
Oh, you think? Well,
That's how it works.
Have been hitting
Kickstarter and Indiegogo.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's been multiple campaigns that have made 5 figures already. Nobody's broke that 6-figure mark yet on Fund My Comic.
Right.
So.
Yeah, and I'm sure it will happen.
It's just a matter of time. But like I said,
5 figures is fine with me. 5 figures is fine with me if it's it's really up.
Yeah,
if it's really up there,
I'd be perfectly happy with a nice 5-figure check.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you do $50,000 for a comic, that's nothing to sneeze at.
That ain't shabby, man. You're doing
that ain't
all right.
Shabby. Exactly. I remember when that was the norm starting out, right? If you hit 50,000, that was considered
50?
a lot.
That was 50 was a big deal back in like 2018, 2019. There were very few. Like most campaigns, if they made over $5,000, they were fucking overjoyed.
Exactly.
Like, now everybody's like, oh, if I don't make 20 grand, like, come on, man.
Well, if I don't make 20 grand, I don't guess mine will ever come out because I don't think we're going to make 20 grand. So,
all right, so now you're telling us that you scammed us all. Now you just said you scammed us all because you don't hit 20 grand, it's never coming.
Oh, you caught that, did you? Anyway, Nexus Scourge, $8,000. Hey, man, this isn't cash grab 2 or 3. Anyway, $8,003. So they just passed $8,000, 139 backers. Awesome. Let's watch the trailer.
An ancient
Ooh,
evil, billions of years old, wages war on the
after the
universe.
trailer, I'll answer that
Entire
question.
star
Dude.
systems are vanishing without a trace, leaving
Hey,
devastation
Fanta.
in their wake. Nexus, the intergalactic guardian of lost
Fanta.
souls, must stop
I
the
better.
unnameable terror and its expanding scourge of destruction. The totality of everything in existence will collapse upon itself if he fails. With the fate of the cosmos in the balance, Nexus must confront his most dangerous adversary yet. Can he save creation from total and certain destruction, or will darkness reign supreme? Find out in Nexus Scourge, the all-new epic sci-fi adventure from Eisner-winning co-creator Mike Barron, exploding with Kelsey Shannon's dynamic artwork. Available now. Order at fundmycomic.com.
Oh, Chizzy Poo has a question. Do you think Rude and Barron will get back together on Nexus? They're never apart. They talk on the phone at least once a week. It's just that
As far
Steve,
as far as working together, though, I don't see it happening.
right, but Steve had, one direction he wanted to go with Nexus, and Mike had another direction he wanted to
Hmm.
go with story arc and characters of Nexus. So they're both going kind of their own way on it. But they still
Yeah.
talk and they're still friends, so
Oh
who
yeah, no,
knows?
they're still friends, and there's no. I don't think there's any serious like grudges in between them. Not from what I've seen. Um,
Right. Well,
they
they've
just
been
kind of,
friends.
they split the character down the middle and went, okay, you go do your thing, and I'll go do my thing, and we're both good. So, but as far as them ever working together again, yeah, I don't see it. They don't have the same vision.
Well, maybe not on Nexus, but maybe something on I don't know. Some
Well,
graphic. I
the
don't know.
question was on Nexus. So as far as Nexus goes, no, but something
Probably
else.
not. Not on Nexus. I mean, we'll see. I mean, they've been
Yeah.
friends for well over 40 years,
I
and
mean,
if you're just going to pack,
nothing is impossible, right? We've seen crazy things happen before, so nothing's impossible.
well, I'm just saying they've been friends for over 40 years. So and I imagine they'll remain friends for,
Oh,
as
yeah,
long
that's
as
right.
they're
Well, I mean, as from what I can tell in the conversations we've had with Mike, I mean, they're still
Mhm.
friends. They're just not working on Nexus together anymore. That's all.
Right.
You
Now,
know.
Toma Reckoning is over on Kickstarter. It is over on Indiegogo, but it's also over on Fund My Comic. I backed it over on Fund My Comic. I think you have,
Dio
Noah. Dio,
Dionysius.
yeah.
Oh,
Tome of Reckoning. He was nice enough to do me a cover pro bono for free. I mean,
wow,
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I did
Dio's
not
a
solicit
sweetheart, man.
that or see that coming. He's 97% there. 4 days to go. Let's get him funded. Let's see, 4 days to go.
Come on, we only need what's he need? $500? Is that all he's asking
Depending,
for?
the yes, So he's $15
So,
away
so
from being funded.
one more book, probably maybe two, and he's there. Give him a
Um,
shot, people. This guy it's a good story. He's got some nice art, great color work on this stuff. I'm loving. His wife
wow,
does
it
his colors. Really cool stuff. Look at that.
looks like he's got up there 20 trade, 1 and 2 physical 3. I think that's what I back, but that looks like the only thing up there right now. Oh, well, wait a minute. We got PDF. He was just sold out of something. There's digital catch-up tier. Here's $10 physical copy of just 3. Trade plus issue 3 and original vampire art, $150. So
Oh,
he's got some.
I didn't realize he had original art. Ah, shit, I'm broke right now. Anyway, I can't buy.
Yeah, yeah, one of a
But
kind.
look at
Very
these
cool.
covers. That's number one there.
Yeah, and then this is
Num
number
Number
one.
two is the werewolf.
Uh, You
I
know,
think he's got it on the campaign. It's still somewhere.
yeah, he's got a
Yeah,
lot of
no,
it.
that's,
There it is.
yeah, that's just a
Oh, if
cool
I'd had the money, I
cover.
would have bought the original cover artwork to that. That's
Oh,
yeah,
dude, that's just
that was worth what he was asking for it. You know,
yeah,
$150.
for sure.
I'm surprised somebody didn't snap that
And
up immediately.
it's a good story. Like I said,
Look
I'm
at that
into it.
piece. This is the piece up for sale right there.
Oh, dude, also, I finished reading Hojo's Mythicals #2 today. That story is kicking ass. I cannot wait to see #3.
Okay, well,
Hojo
we'll look at
murder,
Mythicals next.
murdering it.
Let's play
Yeah,
his
murdering
trailer
it.
here.
All right.
Hey, David.
Hey, Dave, I just saw your message a minute ago, buddy. Welcome back.
One of the few projects that I've been able to back and wanted to back, and can't wait to read this. See what's up with Deep. Boy, that face right there looked a lot like Art Adam, to tell you the truth. Tome of Reckoning. All right, let's go look at Mythicals, eh?
Why, yes, we should.
Mm-hmm. Just Hojo just keeps climbing, doesn't he?
Best part is I backed everything on Hojo's first campaign, so I got the cool little box. So after I got done with #2, I just added it to my box, and I still got room for more. So bring it on, man.
Von Klaus has one over there. Kataru Witch Hunter.
Witch Hunter, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You looked at that?
Yes, I have. Looks pretty good, actually. I like everything Bond does, man. He's pretty damn killer. And I can never pronounce the girl's name right, and I don't want to butcher it, but his artist is just, she's freaking out there, man. She's
Our
good.
friend Richard Embry and others were on with Jimmy
Yeah.
Reyes before we came on.
Oh, I caught a little bit of that
On his
earlier when I
channel.
was out
Yep.
doing the yard work. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy cracks me up, man. Did you see the poll that was in his chat?
No. But then I only caught the very tail end of it, to enough time to say hello to everybody.
It was two choices. It was, where is Jimmy's wife today? She finally left him, or she's out having a spa day, and it was like 68% of the poll voted she finally left him. He's like, you guys suck.
Poor Jimmy.
Oh, everybody picks on Jimmy. I feel bad for him.
Except
sometimes.
For me, I don't. Mythicals 2 over on Fund My Comic, $9,359, 207 backers. Check it out.
I told that moron not to take out my Tchaikovsky tape. No matter, let's get started. Here we are, Nancy Moon. The last time we left our heroine, she had just joined my esteemed colleagues at level M. And the soldier cannot stop talking.
Good to see you, Dave.
Glad you made home safe, Dave.
Hope you had a good holiday.
One in particular might be a little bit shocking for her. I do hope she's not allergic.
Yeah, me and Dave been talking while he was cruising through the Rockies. He'd send me an update every now and again.
So, which mythicals did you get this time? Was it 2?
Yeah, I got number 2.
Okay.
So,
That's
and I
what you showed us
believe
yesterday.
Mythicals 3 just closed. I think was that the campaign that just closed the other day before yesterday or whatever.
Ask me no questions. I tell you no lies.
I believe it was.
I believe you're right.
Yeah, because I'd be shocked if I got my number 2 and it was that campaign that just closed. But you never know. I mean, I might have been in demand for a while. I don't know.
Here's the one I was talking about, written
Von
by Von
Capra.
Klaus.
Yes, sir.
Kataru Witch Hunter, $5,882, fully funded, 105 backers. Let's check it out. Only on Choppy Ass Theater. Sound like a train, huh?
A little bit.
Rise Again Comics. Join the hunt today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Kataru is a witch hunter rigorously trained from a youth to detect and execute witches from the shoguns of the land, and he investigates a mother's ritualistic murder. The dark forces of a corrupt town enclose around him, marking him next. Will this hunt be his last? This standalone story is 100% done. It is 56 color pages of gorgeous art and mystical murder mystery. That's a tongue twister on a bad day. With the art finished, we plan to run a fast campaign that prints and fulfills quickly, so you get your book sooner than later. As a bonus, all physical purchases come with free digital deluxe version. There will
Cheers, Dave.
be
Have a good night.
an 8-page, good night, Dave, bonus story by myself and Preston Acevedo. So 66 pages of stories total. With your help, we can make it a gorgeous book finally. And I've already successfully fulfilled 2 books, and I'm ready to make this number 3. Let's hunt. Very interesting. Most looks like a human Yosagi Yojimbo there. Radical Rabbit. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Radical Rabbit.
Better than a radical rabbi.
Yeah. Now I did get Monster MD. That was one of the first.
Oh, dude, that's a good one. I like that one a lot.
That baby be thick. You know what I mean?
Dude, and his assistant Heidi is one of the most awesome characters, and the way his artist portrays an invisible character is just freaking genius, man. I love it.
Well, I'll tell you another one that will be fulfilling here pretty soon, Shadowhawk, and that's Frog G. getting pretty close to being fulfilled. I know they're doing a lot of work on it, and they're working
Oh
on
yeah, buddy. I
supplement.
can't wait to get myself.
The brave hero conquers the diabolical villain and rescues the damsel in distress. But this is real life, and in real life, stories don't always have happy endings.
Oh no!
Frog Genie, the story of a man turned into a frog by a voodoo priestess sent on a mission to kill a god by death itself. Now our hero must roam the underworld to regain his humanity and win back the woman he loves.
Yep, Frog G will be in people's hands before you know it.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a fun one. Dude, did you get one Stormy Night from Jason yet?
I did not. No, I didn't back that one.
You didn't back that one?
No, I know.
Oh, you're killing me, right?
I know. It's been the only Jason Bascom. He'll have a catch-up thing or something. Yeah, I'll find it. Anyway,
I'm gonna have to punish you on this one because I either have to send you my Shelby cover or my Jason cover.
Oh, I know. No,
I'm not sending you my sketch cover.
The newest and growing trends amongst the young people is the popularity of jazz music. And with this comes the line of places to enjoy this music. And one such place is Club Trio. The ladies' new flapper dresses and the gentlemen in their suits, they dance the night away. This just in. A murder has happened at the new Club Trio. Details have not been released to the press, but police have assured us that there is a #1 priority to catch the murderer.
My name is Jenny. I bought this old dress from this strange shop. And imagine my shock when I wear it. I end up at a jazz hall in the 1920s.
That would be a shock.
But this isn't the only thing. Someone has been murdered. I don't know who it is or how it happens, but I may be the only person who can stop it.
Foreknowledge of the future. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Future.
Go check out the future over on Indiegogo. Curiosities and Oddities Emporium. The dress, $1,704, 53 backers. I have not backed this one yet, but I plan to.
Rex.
I know. I just started working. and did I tell you I really wasn't?
It's the #1 bogey.
Did I tell you I was not supposed to go out to work Friday, but I did anyway and put in 7 hours?
I know. My heart breaks for you.
Well,
a whole 7 hours. Wow.
Well, no, I'm not complaining about that. I'm just saying,
I'm just messing with you, bro.
Yeah. I'm just saying I'm glad I got the time in. That's going to make a big difference.
No, it's nice. I mean, because normally, you don't, unless you're on an extra long trip or whatever, you don't get that many hours. So it's good.
Right. Yeah. I mean, there's shorter times. I was expecting to go out to like Jonesboro here locally, so you can get back within like 10 minutes to clock out.
But at least you get paid for like drive time on your way to where you gotta go.
Right. It didn't really start raining too hard till after I finished, and then on the way back it wasn't just pouring rain where you couldn't see the hood. It wasn't that bad, but it started to rain where you wouldn't want to spray in that. If it had ever really gotten heavy, I would have stopped spraying and then see if it lightened up and then started spraying again or just came back in, but it was, I wouldn't say a lot drizzle, but it was good enough to spray. It probably wasn't that effective, but every little bit helps, especially this time of year.
Dude, it can't hurt this year, man. Mosquitoes are bad up here.
Oh
Dude.
yeah, they're going to be bad. I can already see that. But
Yeah, we had a really wet spring, man. And they're already just murderous out here right now.
now tonight I will be on with K-pop.
Oh, that's right. What time is that?
6 o'clock. 6
Oh, right
o'clock.
after our show. That's right. Okay.
Right after our show. That's right. So I
Cool,
will be
cool.
over there talking some Devil Flyer, and we're gonna have be
And some
lining up
K-pop.
guests. We already have a guest.
You
We
gonna be
already have a
rocking it
guest.
Gangnam style, Rex?
Huh? What?
Said you gonna be rocking it Gangnam style?
I don't know what that means, and leave me alone.
I don't know what that means. So leave me alone.
You bet, as you would say.
Ah,
And that's why you love me. Gotta love me. Gotta love me. Not the mama.
that's right.
Yeah.
You when you're hitting me in the head with a freaking spoon.
Yeah. Oh man, over there on X, I don't know if it was fuck around and find out or something like that. It was like tragedy, something. I don't know, something. They post videos like that.
Uh-huh.
These one guy sitting in the back seat and one guy sitting in the passenger seat, and the girl's messing with this gun, right? And shoots the guy right in the head.
No shit.
I know. I watched that a couple times. I was like, my God, you're just not expecting it, and it just
How do
goes
they get
off.
away with some of these videos? It's like we get struck for stupid ass bullshit, but you can show like naked yoga and all kinds of other weird, just horrible shit on YouTube.
Oh,
And
I've not seen the naked yoga. Would you send me the link to that?
You have to look it up yourself, dude.
Okay.
I've heard it's a thing.
See how you are? Oh, you just heard. You've heard. Okay.
I haven't looked it up because I guarantee you it's just like nude beaches, man. 90% of the people that are doing that shit you do not want to see.
You do not want to see, right? You won't sleep well. And I didn't sleep well at all last night. Gastric pains.
I mean, you know my story, Rex. The thumbs up story. That still is burned into my memory. I can never unsee it.
I know. I'm still trying to burn my thumb drive over that one.
Oh shit.
Hey.
Stop it. Give me PTSD, man.
No. I love you. We laugh at our own jokes around here, folks, because hey, there's nobody else around here to kind of help us out, and laugh at them with us. I don't know. We try. Yeah, we're probably going to call this one early.
I guess it looks like everybody abandoned us, man.
Well, I mean, we're just too intelligent around here. Yeah, well, I've got the K-pop. I'm glad I remembered that. Actually, look at the calendar.
All right, 6 o'clock. I don't think I'm subscribed to K-pop shit. Send me the link in.
Okay, wait. Before we get out of here, I'll drop it in the. Now I'll have to find it. Just remember a minute.
Well, I'm not. If I hit it in the chat, it's gonna knock me out of StreamYard. Just send it to me on Instagram.
Oh, that I can do. Yeah, but I want everybody else to go over there and enjoy
sure.
And they may want, at least he could get some new subscribers out of it. Hopefully.
Yeah. I want to see what K-pop's all about anyway.
All right, let me just try and do a search first. I subscribe to how many am I don't even know.
God, dude, I'm subscribed to so many people.
Over 500, I know. Maybe 600 brothers. Oh, Shelby's streaming.
Well, Halder's still here. Hey, Halder. We got some loyalty left in the house.
Who?
Halder's 6480.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
You never know. Jason could be here at any time. He likes to lurk.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Let me just
The
see if I
lurker
can.
in the dark.
In the dark.
Look at this crap. Can you see this? The lights.
What is it? What is it?
My cat decided that she's gonna jump up in front of my TV and just go to sleep on the TV stand. Cause
Oh, it's
why not?
really too dark in the
Yeah.
But
Let me see if I can get a better angle here. She'll probably move. There we go.
oh yeah, there you
Look
go.
at it. She's
Well,
just
she's
sitting there
not
on top of it.
obscuring anything. Who wants to watch the remake of Fall Guy anyway?
Not me, but that just happened to be what was on screen.
Right.
Hopefully that don't get us in any trouble. Shit.
No, I don't think so. You people worry too much.
I'm a
I have a great, don't
I-
worry about the channel getting struck. We have a great fall back. It's called Shadowhawk's channel. We don't want to.
Yeah. We do.
We don't really want to abuse it though. Let's see.
If we have to.
I wonder if she's got it set up yet. Surely she does.
Don't call her Shirley.
I'm just going to do a K-pop because there's a lot of K-pop type stuff. There we go. Kicking it with K-pop, Devil Flyer. Here we go.
All right,
live in 42 minutes.
Did you drop the link somewhere?
Yeah, I'm getting there. There. Just takes a second. There it is in the chat, and I will send it to you. In fact, I will show you the setup to it right now.
Kablam.
Kablam. There we go. Kicking it with K-pop, Devil Flyer. Which, I've been on her show before. It's once before.
Okay, so K-pop is a young lady?
Yes, young lady. Yes.
Oh, all right,
yes,
cool.
In fact, let's see if I can bring her picture up here. There we go.
She's tiny. Hold on.
She's tiny. Yeah. Don't think I can enlarge
Okay.
it. 496 subscribers. So if you guys could go over and subscribe to her channel, we could get her to 500 very easily.
Yep. Okay.
K-pop junkie.
I will head over there and subscribe right as when we end this thing here.
Okay. I will go over to.
I didn't realize K-pop had her own channel and stuff.
Indiegogo and make it easy on you and drop the link for you there so you can watch it.
Oh, well,
Shadowhawk.
Well,
unless you want to go see Fall Guy.
Well, I might.
And the cat.
It's the remake of Fall Guy with my cat in the way. I mean, how can I resist?
Well, the thing of it was, she gave me a very good airing about what the book was about. I mean, and talked about it before. Oh gosh, over a month ago, I guess. But she said, "Do you want to come back on the regular night that I have guests talking about their books?" And I said, "Sure." And then, so we've had this scheduled for well over a month and a half, probably.
Yeah, I think didn't she end up doing like an early show with her or something? I was at work, I think. I don't know.
I think it was probably late, when it was an impromptu.
Oh, it might. Thing. Yeah, it might have been.
I had just late subscribed to her, and you probably went to bed. I knew I could do this, but I knew I would be working during this time, but this is on the weekend, so I knew I could do it. So we scheduled this, no problem, so works out good.
I mean, it's very rare.
A problem for me right now, except for the weekends.
I mean, what have you? I think you got called in once on a weekend since we've known each other. Maybe twice.
Probably more than that. I don't know. I mean, it's rare. I mean, Saturday. I know the second year I started, we worked 3 weeks without a break. We were working Saturday and Sundays. We worked a couple Sundays.
Yeah.
So it
Skeeters
was,
must have been huge.
yeah, yeah. They've got some huge variety here.
They're
There's
the size
17.
of vampire bats.
The ones I'm seeing now that are all around my back door are small, but they won't be for long. They're just like freshly hatched out.
Dude, I
Um,
don't know. I think we got like a new breed up here or something because I normally never get bothered by mosquitoes.
Pterodactylus.
No, they're little tiny ones. They look like they're little babies, but they're so small you can't see them. You hardly hear them, and before you know it, you got like 8, 9 bites, man. And these things are crazy itchy and shit. I,
Yeah.
I'm not used to this. I normally walk around and mosquitoes ignore me because I got
Apparently
too much
they're bad
bourbon.
out in California too, because last season John was saying my kids' feet are getting eat up at night when they go to bed. What do I do? You know?
That
Um,
is, it's insane. I've been
there
getting
are,
huge.
just do some searches. There's some remedies and stuff out there. There's definitely stuff where people won't come around. And now
Well,
I
who was that? Howler telling us last night in the chat that he does like a half a teaspoon of turpentine every 2 weeks.
yeah, that's
I,
every 2 weeks. Okay. Talk about
it's like
slow poisoning.
it's like a little. It seems a little extreme. If it,
Yeah, it did to me too. There's easier
and
ways on your
Halder, that
system.
wasn't you. I'm sorry. I don't mean to besmirch you. Somebody was telling us they were doing like a half a teaspoon of turpentine. And I was like,
Yeah, that's old school there, boy. And
yeah,
when they
that
didn't
seems
have anything else, but
yeah. Here, drink a couple drops of this mercury, and it'll cure what ails you. I don't know, man. I just,
Shadow's cat is the unknown stuntman that makes Eastwood look so fine.
that's right.
Turpentine every 3 to 4 days, he says.
Every 4 days. It was like every 2 weeks the other day. What the hell?
Yeah. Well, don't come to me when when your kidneys shut down.
I'll bet you Helder has a really nice piney breath though.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. He
He
did say that, didn't he?
never has bad breath.
Well, all right. Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Casey. Oh wait. Hello. We love you.
Yeah, we